video, we were talking about passing the half guard. We talked about controlling the wrist here. We talked about how we want our knee. Let's actually rotate. We talked about how we want our knee up through the center. We don't want to be hanging out on the ground right here when we're trying to pass half guard. And I mentioned that whenever we're trying to pass the half guard, the thing that might really determine exactly how we're going to do the pass is how well they're using their knee here. In the past video, we went over how if their knee is a little bit weak, and I can feel that I can crush it down with my chest, I might as well just go ahead and collect them all together, sprawl, and then just continue to pass around, right? But in this scenario, we'll go the exact opposite. So the knee isn't able to drop down too easy, but maybe we can get past it. If there's at any point that we can get past this knee and then drop and get chest to chest, then we're gonna go right to that. So let's say I get past this knee, immediately I'm gonna drop down and go under the head, under the arm, control this grip under her body, chest to chest. And I wanna try to make sure I keep as much pressure from here as possible. A common mistake that I see people make is they start thinking with their upper body too much. They keep their legs really spread open and they're chasing the upper body, and then the person ends up closing their guard. And so now they're stuck in this position, postured down from the closed guard, and it's not really helping them out from here. So one alternative would be, let's say we get past this, I can drop chest to chest, I hold it together, I'm gonna start to drop this hip down so that I can keep that other leg from trying to wrap up around my body, right? Now we need to work on how we're going to get this knee out, okay? So before I start letting go with this hand, one of the things I like to do is to stretch this hand deep, grab the person's armpit like a little handle, and then start to pull it in so I can put a lot of shoulder pressure. And I want to keep a bunch of shoulder pressure here while I start trying to address this knee. Okay, now if my leg is stretched out, trying to push this down might be pretty hard. It's going to be hard to get it past this knee level. But if I start to walk my foot up, I should be able to just kind of pop it off my knee. Okay, once I pop my knee off, I can drop my knee to the ground and get this underhook on the arm, and then start working on using my foot to try to pass this ankle out. Sometimes they may hold on really tight to this ankle. Okay, then we can keep this pressure. I can get up to my toes and bring my knee to the other side, drop my hip, and start to kick this leg out. Again, we're here, I'm up on my knee, I control the wrist. The knee isn't getting crushed down. She's got a really strong post, but I get past it really quick. When I get past it, immediately chest to chest. I get chest to chest. I want to make sure I drop my hip. I get shoulder pressure with this hand. Sorry, I go deep to the armpit with this hand. I pull it in so I can lay good shoulder pressure. From here, I start walking my foot up so that I can pop this off my knee. As soon as my knee comes out, I bring it to the ground. I keep the underhook and I walk this hand up and make sure I'm keeping her pinned on her back. From here, I can start to get this foot out. If I can't get that foot out right away, I can get up to my toes, bend my knee the other way, and we'll rotate a little bit. And while she still has my ankle, I still have the underhook, I'm gonna start to kick this leg out. Top leg, bottom leg, whatever you gotta kick to get this foot out. And then now we're in our side control.